So I have been waiting forever to dye my hair this color, and I'm so excited. I constantly dye my hair like over and over between the past 4 years mostly, but since I was 15 I've been dyeing my hair every single color that you could think about, every kind of way. It's probably a problem how much I dye my hair, but like I don't care. And I am sick and tired of my hair right now. So I will show you a picture of what it looked like before, since it is disgusting right now. Like I have not washed it because I know that I wanted to dye it. So it is gross, but this is what it looked like. So it is obviously blonde at the bottom, and I got it professionally done after I grew it out. So it was really short. It was this short, and I grew it out. It took a year to grow it out to a bob. I mean a little less than a year. So once it was long enough to actually be a real bob and not a faux bob anymore, I got it dyed and I got an ashy kind of color, and first it looked like this, and then it became blonde. And that was pretty cool for a while. Like it was nice. It was nice having a different color. But I wanted it like ashy. I wanted it really ashy. So I dyed it, and then it looked like this. And then it went back to blonde. And then I came home, and then I wanted to make it like an ashy, grayish, purpley kind of, but it went blue. But it looked really good. Like it looked really good. And my friend Ness did it for me, and it looked amazing. And then I went back to this. And I kept doing it over and over again, but it doesn't stay. Like I don't know why. Like even when I use purple shampoo, it doesn't stay. It doesn't stay for long enough. So I was like, you know what? I'm finally doing it. I said that once I was tired of this color, I was gonna go lavender. I'm gonna go lavender. It's been a dream of mine to go a pastel color, and my hair is finally light enough because I got it professionally done. So it's finally light enough for me to get it some kind of pastel. I've always wanted pastel pink, but my reasoning right here is that when that fades, it'll look like an orangey kind of color, and like I hate upkeep. I do it, but I hate it. I'd rather it be a grayish purple kind of thing, lavender kind of thing. That's what I'm gonna go for, but it always depends. It never comes out the way I want it to. Sometimes it comes out good in that sense, sometimes it doesn't. So we're gonna see what happens. Let's see what happens. My roots right now are, you can see it's like brownish, so I want to get that a darker purple and then get the lavender down here. So what we have, what I got today in a snowstorm, it is snowing so bad out, and I went out in a snowstorm for this because that's how important it is. I refused to go to the library to do work, but I went to Sally's Beauty Supply, and I got this Manic Purple Haze. And what I didn't know going there is that when you bought one of these, the Pastel-izer came there for free. So yes, I got this the Pastel-izer, so you kind of like mix it in. It turns your favorite Manic Panic colors into lighter shades, and these are both vegan, so like, and I've been using these forever, so it's so great that I don't have to change my products. And then also, what I thought was cool is my mom had her hair, the bottom of her hair dyed purple for a while, but then she stopped doing it because she cut it, so she had extra ones of these. She has a full one and a used one, but these are cool because they're semi-permanent. You don't have to mix it, like Manic Panic, you don't have to mix it with any kind of developer. So this is the box, and this is the dye. It is Argan Oil, Perfect Intensity, Vibrant Color. I used to use this on my hair too when it was longer and purple, so that's really good. So I think I'm going to use it for the roots. I was originally going to use the Purple Haze for my roots and just lighten it down. I think we're gonna do this, and I've never done two different kinds of shades before, so we're gonna see how this goes. I don't know, but you're gonna see my nasty ass hair, but whatever. Dye sticks better anyway when your hair is dirty, so whatever. Okay, so I don't have salon clips, so we're just gonna divide my hair, but with the ponytails. And I know I'm not like important enough for like those hairstylist react videos, so that's good because I'm not doing this right. Like whatever. I don't like, I'm sorry hairstylist, like I don't have money to get that done. Like I want to be happy, but I also want to have money. So this is what you deal with. Like this is what we deal with. I'm sure we'd all much rather just get it done and do it ourselves, but whatever. I don't know what to start with. Like I don't know if I should start with my roots and then do the pastel. I think I'll do that first, because if I do the dark, I don't want to accidentally get the dark on the pastel, right?
6.5 hours later.
Where's my mom? Mom! Thanks. Alright, she said pastel first. And then purple on the roots. Alright, so I don't really know the ratio. Please remember that pale pastel colors will only take on hair that is pre-lightened to a level 10 platinum blonde. Yikes. If this doesn't turn out the way I want to, and like nothing shows up, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm so careful with these because one time when I used to dye my hair hot pink when I was a senior in high school, my stupid ass boyfriend at the time wanted to open it up in the car, and I literally didn't want him to, but he was like, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And I was like, okay, fine, be careful. He drops this thing on the seat. And at the time, like, I had an old car, like it was a hand-me-down, and it had like black leather seats, and like the pink stained the black seat. I was so mad. So now I'm always careful, so I'm not like my dumb idiot boyfriend at the time. Ooh, so the Pastel-izer looks like that. It's just got one of these bowls, and we're just gonna kind of see what happens. Alright, so I only put this much for now because I'm kind of afraid. I don't want it to be too dark. Okay, and I put like, I guess it's a 2-to-1 ratio right now. This is not, oh my god. I would use like half the Pastel-izer. Oh my god, I'm gonna pour this back into the Manic Panic bowl. Oh god. Like I said, if this doesn't work out, I'm going to have a panic attack. Put this on, I'm so stupid. So now I'm always careful.
I'm so careful with these.
So apparently, like, you only need like a dot of the actual dye and like all the Pastel-izer. I'm afraid that I did too much. I think I need to do the dark purple first so that way this doesn't stay in my hair for too long. Yep. Yep, that is what we're gonna do. Wow, I'm an idiot. I'm so fucking stupid. Alright. Should have looked up a video first. Like, that was my biggest mistake, is not looking up a stupid ass video. This is not. I honestly miss the smell because it reminds me of having cool hair. By the way, like, if you haven't already noticed, this is by no means a tutorial because I cannot teach anybody to do this. This is like kind of just like laugh at me while I struggle. The top layer is gonna look the best because I can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, so I have 3 things working here. I have the actual Argon oil tube. I have the stuff that I emptied out, the kind of the top of the not pastel enough purple, and then the actual like pastel-y purple, which still looks a little too dark. Doing my best to like ombre this. Wish I knew what I was doing in the back of my head. Great, I have a purple scalp. This is so difficult because whenever I used to do my hair, it's always been one color, so I would literally just like apply it all over my head, whether it would have like caught there or not, like just all over my head. But I actually have to be careful. I just had a vision to like what this was gonna be, and I'm really excited now. I feel like these blondes, like, see how it's like darker blonde? Like, I'm afraid that's not gonna catch. It's not gonna be that pastel anyway, I guess, so I just don't want there to be any blonde spots, you know? What am I gonna do when I have to like touch it up? Oh my god, I don't have time for this all the time. I don't even have a mirror in my dorm room. Why? Because I'm a broke bitch and I don't want to buy one for like 6 months because then I'm gonna just leave it there. When I did this, I like would not care. Like, you know, it's like, oh, leave it in for like 30 to 40 minutes depending on intensity. Like, I literally wouldn't care. I'd leave it on overnight for more intensity because it was like, because I knew there wasn't like chemicals and stuff in it, so like I was cool with it. But like, no, I can't. Like, if I do that, like, I might mess it up. Me. I don't want any blonde spots. Also me. I literally don't understand how hairdressers don't get like hair dye all over the place because when I'm done, I literally have to bleach the entire bathroom. Well, there's like some purple streaks already and it already looks pretty cool. Oh my god, my ear. I used to come to school in like senior year with like hair dye just like all over like my neck and stuff and like my arm. Also so hard having short hair and like not being able to see behind you. Alright, I think it's time. I think it's time. Oh, I think this is gonna work. I literally don't care about this shirt if you are wondering. You know that point when you're dyeing your hair that you're like, no turning back now. That's it. Oh, this is gonna be good. Cause like what I also forgot about is that like the brassiness of the blonde will like cancel out with the purple, so it's gonna be good. When I didn't know what to do with my blonde hair months ago when I first did it, someone had told me how like her hair was, not her hair, but her girlfriend at the time had really brassy hair because they had just like box bleached it and they wanted to dye it like an actual purple. And so because it was actually like brassy, when they used like a regular purple, it canceled out and became like this really hip like purple gray. So that's just what I'm telling myself to give myself hope right now. But like it looks good, so I'm really excited. I'm not like worried anymore, I'm just excited. Like the only thing I think would be the biggest problem, if anything, would be like if I missed any spots or if things didn't catch where I thought they would catch. In that case, I'll just go back and get more Pastel-izer and then I could get like another purple or something like for fun. Because it's buy one, get the Pastel-izer free, so. Oh, this looks so cool already. Yes. Imagine if this doesn't catch at all. Or like I leave it in for like too short. Damn, I've really been doing this for 40 minutes. Yeah, see, when this fades, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't have like just 40 minutes lying around once a month or patience. What's good about the Pastel-izer though and stuff, like it really doesn't take a lot of color. I guess that's why it comes free right now. And like why they would do that, because it doesn't take a lot of color, but it takes all the Pastel-izer. You still have a lot of like purple, let's say, left. Yes. I'm afraid it's like not catching actually. I'm so worried about it, like about it being too dark. I always get so afraid because my hair is so thick that like often, and this has happened to me multiple times, I run out of dye. I don't know what to do. Like even when my hair is this short, because my hair's been this short for 2 years now, or like shorter, like around this length, I'll like run out of hair dye. Because when my hair was long, like it used to be really long, I would only do the tips, so it wasn't like that much. When I do my whole head and it's short, oh my god, it takes the whole thing. I couldn't even imagine doing my whole head long. That'd be impossible. I'd have to be rich for that. Like, if I would ever want my hair long and dyed a cool color, I'd have to be rich to afford a hairdresser. Like, the thing about being a very amateur hairstylist, not even hairstylist, like DIY hairdoer, was that I always will open up like these chunks of my hair, like spread out those strands and see like these blonde spots. Like, I'm like starting to mix in like some dark purples with it just in case, like it's kind of like blended in with it in case it's too light, because I can like still see the blonde showing through a little bit. I really should have looked up a Manic Panic, like somebody else doing this to see what they did. Like, I usually do that. Like, I will obsess over it until I'm ready. But nope, she was spontaneous today, guys. So we'll see how good or bad that is. Okay, so I like to do a little security run through with my hands and brush. I don't even know what's going on back here. Okay, I think I'm good. I think. My face looks bruised up. That's also the fun thing about dyeing your hair purple, is that like you look like you have bruises all over your body wherever you have a splotch. So I'm gonna let this sit for, I guess, 20 more minutes. Maybe I'll apply some heat to it for more intensity. The first 10 minutes are gonna be spent bleaching the bathroom, so we'll see. And then I'll wash it off, so I'll check in with you later. Okay, so it's actually been 30 minutes because I actually looked at what the Manic Panic label thing said, and it said 30 minutes, so I just trusted it. I don't know, I'm so excited, but you know what? I'm excited but nervous. But you know what? If it does come out too dark, I can always just wait for it to fade, because fading is inevitable. Like, at least it's not too light, right? So I think if anything, it'll be too dark. This is how I make myself feel better. So I'm gonna jump in the shower and we'll see. Alright, so it's done. I think though, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until it dries, and I could blow dry it, but I don't really like applying heat to my hair if I don't have to. Plus, I think I will be applying heat to my hair tomorrow because I'm doing something. So I'll just let it air dry, and then that way it'll be like a surprise to me. It'll be like a big reveal. And I've never done that before. I've always like looked at it right after the shower, and then also like it like skews your judgment on what you think it's going to be. But I mean, I obviously did have a sneak peek on it in the shower. You know, like, I don't know, if you ever dyed your hair, have you ever like reached out and like looked at the hair? I think that it's gonna be good. Like, I actually have a really good feeling about this. And like, the thing about me dyeing my hair, like recently at least, even when I got it professionally done, when I see it, even if I end up liking it later, when I see it, there's always like a hint of disappointment because it didn't come out the way I wanted it to. Which is like, I'm not blaming anybody, that's not anybody's fault, but like sometimes it's just hard to, you know, portray in words like what exactly you want for your hair. And then it's hard to like do sometimes, like it's not easy. But I really think that there's a chance that I'm gonna really like it. So I'm just gonna sit here, I'm gonna let it air dry, and then I'm not gonna look at any mirrors until it's dry. And disclaimer, it will be like it'll probably be a little like messy, frizzy, like whatever, I'm human, like, but I'm excited. All right, I'll see you then. All right, I've literally been avoiding looking in a mirror so hard, and I've caught glimpses of my hair, and I think it is a little darker, but I feel really good about this. My mom's singing outside. My brother just showered, so the mirror is all foggy, so I'm gonna turn the viewfinder, and I guess that's gonna be the first thing I see of myself. It's like it's such a dramatic reveal. This means a lot to me. I'm not even in focus. But it's so cute. And I'm so overexposed. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh, I hate that my scalp is freaking purple right here. It does say avoid your scalp, but oh my gosh. How cute. I did good with the purple up here. Oh my gosh, I'm shook. Okay, it's not lavender, obviously. But it'll fade, and that's fine. That means it'll last longer. That means I have more dynamic. How cute. I did miss some spots. Because right there. Whatever, nobody's perfect. I miss having fun hair. You gotta work on the pastel part, but honestly, this is fun. This is so fun. The older lady security guards at my school loved my like hair when it was like at that bluish grayish part. So I hope they're not disappointed. We'll definitely see how I feel about it tomorrow when I put on my makeup, because that's when you really know when you like your hair. How fun.